now that you know how to put the header in, the second part of this series is going to be how to actually frame the window in itself. So this is a 4x4 window. That's the rough cut dimensions. So I'm going to show you how to actually frame in one of the other windows we're going to do. And it's a smaller window. Alright, so what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to frame in an actual window. This is a 36 by 24 sliding window. Very cheap window, purchased at Lowe's, and it's a cabin. I'm trying to keep the price down. All the other windows we put in so far have been repurposed windows that we've gotten off of job sites, people throwing them out. So the rough dimensions of this window are 35.5 by 23.5. So we put our header in. You saw that on the first part of this series. So now what I'm going to do is find the center of this header, and then I'm going to cut out the rough dimensions for the window. I'm going to frame it in with 2x4s, and then I'm going to cut out the rough dimension and then slide the window in. So again, that rough dimension is 35.5 by 23.5. So I'm going to do that first. Okay, so I've got the rough dimensions framed out. It was 35.5 by 23.5. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out this section here, and then I'll be able to clear the shingles from the outside and then actually fit the window in and nail it up. Alright, so now I got the rough cut opening. I'm going to clear all of these shingles around the sheathing, around the window, get those out of the way, and also make sure that the sheathing is screwed up tight to the new framing, and then I'm going to slide the window in. In theory, the window should just slide right in. We'll see how that goes. Okay, the window's in. You want to make sure it's level, obviously, so that it opens and closes properly. These are pretty cheap windows. Lowe's, less than 50 bucks. But for a cabin project, they work perfect. So, like I said, get the rough framing measurements correct, and don't make it too tight, because if you make it too tight, you'll end up having to trim around the framing itself. And then your window should just slide in, and you nail all the way around, or you can screw all the way around. I use 1-inch roofing nails, and then I'll end up using some seal tape around the outside of all these windows, and then re-siding in the channel. So that's pretty much it to framing a window and making a header. Don't make it anything harder than it is. It's not hard at all. Good luck. So that concludes our two-part series on framing windows and putting in a header. We got this small 3 by 2 foot window, 3 feet long, 2 feet high window in. And like I said, don't make it any more difficult than it is. It's not hard at all. And make sure you put those headers in where they need to be put in. Other than that, a simple life's an easy life. Enjoy your small cabin living.